the key word in this question. Achete nerve, because it's new. What does Code de la Route told us? Code de la Route says that when they are from 3.5 years upward, before that virtue is going to be 4 years. It's not that it must be 4 years. Before that virtue is going to be 4 years. That is when we should do what? We should that is when we should go for control techniques. Okay, so the answer is, if you choose nothing less than B, you are wrong, because that car is not up to what? It's not up to 4 years or 3 years. I think I'm echoing to Madonna. Maybe I'm echoing to myself. Okay, so let's continue. Question 2. Le conducteur qui me précède circule avec le feu de brouillard arrière allumé. Oui, A, no, B. If noise is there, please let's mute. Anybody that has noise, let's mute too. Oh my God. Please, let's always mute if you have noise. If you know that there is noise under your background, I know if you want to contribute. Yes. Good evening, you are welcome. Good evening, you are welcome. So, say oui. Okay. Say no. Okay. The person that said no, why did we say no? The group that said no. Why did we say no? Arrière. Yeah. They said, le conductor qui me précède. What's the meaning of that? Because that's the first thing you should understand. The driver that is in my front, yeah. Exactement. Is he driving with feu de brouillard arrière? Feu de brouillard is called the rear fog light, which is always the red light that is down here. You can see it here at the back, down here. This is the light down here, which is the answer. Yes, yes. Yes, that's why. Qui me précède, yes. At my na French, na so French they talk their own. So Nabi, yeah, you know, fella, you are right. So why is he driving? Who can tell me the reason why this person is driving with feu de brouillard arrière? Why? Okay, because the weather is not good, because of visibility, because there is a low visibility. Yes, so that's why you have to put on. So you have to know that when there is fog, when you are driving in the city, in the condition, the weather that there is foggy like this, you can see it. You must also put on your feu de route, feu de croisement, as well. Also put on your feu de brouillard arrière also. Okay. So the answer is B. See? Yes, when there is, see, can't you see this car here? This is for the brouillard avant. Do you see these two? This one here. It's a must when there is. It's a must when there is brouillard. Only when there is brouillard. Only when remember, I don't know whether you. The when I was teaching us that about BNP means brouillard, neige, and pluie. That is when you put on this front one, this one here, BNP. Remember that bank, because me, I normally use that bank of BNP to remember. BNP, that is when you must put on the brouillard avant, when it is brouillard, when it is neige, that is snowing, and when it is there is a rain, it's raining, raining, heavy rain. That's when you have to put it on. Then the brouillard arrière is the only, you remember this biscuit BN, that biscuit BN, I don't know if you know the biscuit. That is the only way, the one that this one is working for. That is brouillard and neige alone. When it is raining, you don't put on your faux de brouillard arrière. Okay, so let's continue. So the answer is A. We all agree. So this one is a video, and then let's watch it. And maybe they don't want you to answer speedometer now, so it depends. Yeah. So maybe they don't want you to answer speedometer, so let's watch the video now. Go. Anything happen? The video no one play. The video reverse. I will, while looking, I can still replay it. So let's let him to play. Did you see it? The driver is driving. We don't know what is happening. We just, as the car is going, what you'll be looking for, you look here. If it is video, I'll give us tip, or I'll just be giving us tip. If you are doing video, you saw it in a question of code de la route, and you don't know, because code de la route, if it is a question of doing examination, they won't put this option immediately. They first of all show you the video before they will now bring you the questions. So as they are playing that video, because you cannot replay that video again, it's very important too. It's only once as they play it, you cannot go back and replay it too. So as the video is going, what you should be watching out for, you check your external mirror, you check your internal mirror. If there is external mirror at the right hand side also, you have to be looking at it also, and also be checking the speedometer here as well, the kilometer that the speed is going. Also, you should also be checking this one as well, because you don't know which one they want to ask you, they want to base their question on. Do we understand now? So in this question now, they said je circule sur l'autoroute, la loi est adaptée, oui. A. No. B. L'intervalle de sécurité est adapté, oui. C. No. D. That's what the question they are asking us to answer. So in this question now, and then somebody was telling me that they did not see the speedometer. What is the answer? What did we choose? Exactly. Why did you say you did not see speedometer? There is speedometer in this question. Exactly. See where I'm putting my cursor here. He's there. 126 here. He's here. So what did you choose? What is our answer? Yes, A and C. Exactly. And normally, what is the maximum speed on autoroute? So 130 is definitely this driver, because you are the driver. Definitely put yourself, anytime you are answering question of code de la route, you are the driver. On that day, you are the driver driving. So definitely you adapt your speed, because our law is your speed. Because you did not speed, your speed is not more than 130. So your speed is adapt, which is A. Then I said the distance, the security, is it also adapt also as well? You said yes. Who can explain it for me? Why did we say yes? Because okay, let's go. Okay, good. Remember these two lane. These two lane, you can see these two lane. That is what keeps tell you that you are at your distance. The security is safe, because you can see this emergency two lane that they normally put here as a distance. The security, you can see it. Assuming you can't see this two line here, that is when you should know that your distance, the security is not okay. If you are on the auto route, when you are driving on the auto route, you must always leave the distance between your car and the car that is in your front. These two lane you must always see these two lane. It's very, very important. If you don't see that two lane, it means you are not keeping enough distance, the security. Okay, is it clear? So let's continue. Okay. Question 4. Pour tourner à gauche, j'ai cédé le passage au véhicule venant de la fille A, de la fille A, de la fille B. It means to turn to my what? To my left, I give way to the vehicle that is coming from A or B. Why are you laughing? So what did you choose? Okay. Let's go. Somebody that choose A. Why did you choose A? Okay. The answer is A, because we don't know where that A is going. Do you know they call something Carrefour Indonesia in France? It means as me, yeah. Yes, but that's what they call it in France. If me, I'm turning to my left, and this car B also is turning to his or her own left, nobody is disturbing each other. Everybody goes their way. So that is definitely, since we know that rules, definitely we should know that the answer is not B, it's A. But to add more to the explanation, we don't know where A is going. Either it's going straight or it's going to our own right, because it did not trafficate at all. Definitely is going straight. So if you are going to turn to your left, you have lost your priority. So you must always give way to the person that is coming, that is going straight, because if you turn, you are going to be at the right side of this man. Then definitely that is a priority at droite. So this A, whether this A is turning to our right or is going straight, is the priority. Is it clear? Let's continue. Question 5. Je viens d'acquérir un siège d'auto comporte ce type de fiction pour savoir si mon véhicule est compatible. Je recherche une enquête isophique sur le siège. A. J'ai consulté le certificat de matriculation. B. J'ai consulté la notice d'utilisation du véhicule. What does it mean? He said, I've just acquired a car seat for children. We know this car seat is for children. Children that is more than 5 years upward. They are the one that use this car seat to sit. You know, in France, child must until they are 10 years old before they will stop using this chair. Except if your child is maybe he has a height, then it's not necessary. But if your child does not have height, the law they said they should be using it. Okay, so take note of that. So they now said that I've just acquired this, I just going to buy it, this car seat. Okay, then to find out if it is compatible with my own car, how do I find it? How do I find out if it is compatible with my own car? That is what the question is saying. So who can tell me the answer? The first option said, I look for this isofix, okay, label on the seat. That's A. Okay, B and C. Okay, A and C. Why did you say A and C? Okay, then B and C. Why did we choose B and C? Okay, the answer is A and C, because certificate de matriculation is a vehicle registration document, so it doesn't consist of accessories. That's why you have to check the notice, the car's manual. This one is car manual. This is car manual. You have to check the car manual. That's the only one document that comes with the car. The certificate de matriculation, it doesn't come with a car. It's when you get your car, you buy, either you buy new or you buy old. It's after you have bought it that maybe, or either if it is new or old, then you now go and do certificate de matriculation. It's after. It doesn't come with the car. That is what shows that you are the owner of that car, and this car has everything that is supposed to have. So buying this one, nobody, if somebody that owns this car, if he doesn't have a baby, this one will not be there now. You don't need chair now. If you don't have a baby that will need to sit on this chair, they can't. It's not necessary you have it in your car. It's not something that is obligatory. It's only when you have children that needs to sit on it. That's the only time that is obligatory for you to have it. So it's not included. Don't need to consult your certificate de matriculation for this type of thing, please. Certificate is just a vehicle registration document. is not the notice the utilization the vehicle. No, they are not the same. It's two different things. The answer is A and C. Oui. When you check the back of your car here, not this seat, all these seats, when you buy your car, you are soon going to buy a Jeep now, very soon. In that your Jeep, the back car, the back seat, they will put this ticket in that one of the seats there. It will be in one of the seats, Isofix, yes. They will put it there. Let's go. Question 6. La signalisation annonce une jonction d'autoroute. A. Une bifurcation d'autoroute. B. Une sortie d'autoroute. C. B. Une bifurcation d'autoroute. Any other objection? Did everybody agree to B, or there is objection? So why did we choose B? Bifurcation. Bifurcation. This French no go kill us. Yeah, so what is bifurcation? Bifurcation is just like they call it a junction also. It's just two auto routes that comes together. Where they come together, that's what they call bifurcation. An intersection of an auto route. That even if you are leaving this auto route, because you are already driving on this auto route, even if you are going to Chateau Rouge, which is another auto route, you are still on auto route. It doesn't change. That's what they call bifurcation. Two auto route junction that meet themselves. So it can be in any different type of form. We have different type of panel that describe bifurcation, which when we get to it, we are still going to talk about it. So because we have talked about this one before, so I expect people, them that have do it, not to remember. So let's go. Question 7. Ces panneaux annonce une intersection. Oui, A. No, B. Une route caractère priorité. Oui, C. No, D. Okay. Somebody said A. A what? Somebody want to say A? Yes. I hear somebody was saying B. B what? BC. Okay. Then somebody wanted to say A. Is BC. Okay. Why did we choose BC? Okay. Yes. So what does this panel means? What does the panel means? And what is the meaning of character priority? C'est ça. I like that word. Me say, now let me go. They go. Nobody go jam me. That's the meaning of serere werere. Oui. Like, hold on. Let me go back to the question so that it will be easier. Let's go. Now one answer. In this junction of auto route, it means like if you want to enter an auto route, it's not the same thing. This auto route, this bifurcation is also a junction, but this junction, this one, that's why they don't normally put junction, because it's the same for the auto, is the same that you are not leaving auto route. But in this one, this junction here, it's either you are leaving auto route or you are entering auto route. A junction of auto route, that's this one of junction. It's either you are leaving auto route or you are entering auto route. But this bifurcation, you are not leaving auto route. You are just leaving, you are already in the auto route and you want to take another auto route. That is the one bifurcation. Because the English one is you now. Yes, yes. Junction. Junction. Oh my goodness. See, as person no dey to get gap. Okay. So it is well. So is it clear now? So we have answered this one. Okay, yes, I was asking. So we have gotten this one. This one is, we have gotten it, B and C. This is B and C. Yes, we got it right. We know the panel. So it's one of the panel that you always see on the road. No matter how, you will also always see this panel on the road. Either auto route, either route access réglementaire, either even in the city, you see it under food tricolor also. They put it there to control traffic light as well. In case the light is not working, is the panel that was going to take effect. So that's why you always see this panel everywhere. So we have already gotten it. It gives you priority at many junctions, plusieurs junctions. You have priority until you are going to see find the character priority. If you don't see find the character priority, that means you are still the priority to continue to go. Okay, so let's go. Question 8. C'est bus et à l'arrêt. Je m'arrête juste derrière lui. Oui, A. No, B. Je reste une certaine distance pour avoir ses rétroviseurs. Oui, C. No, D. Okay, AC, okay. BC, okay. I always love it when there is different options. Let's go. AC, why did we choose AC? Okay. 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 Then BC, why did we choose BC? Rétroviseur. Exactly. The confusing word here is this just. Just means you have to come closer behind him. If you are at the back here, how are we going to see the retrovisor? You can't see the retrovisor, because retrovisor they are talking about for you to see is the external, the outside one. But you now said je reste un certain distance, that is I should stay where I am, oh, so that I can be able to see his retrovisor, which is, that is the right answer. The answer is B and C, because you cannot just stop behind him. If you stop behind him, what is happening? One, the visibility is low. You are not going to see the visibility, because you will not know what is happening in the front. Whether a pedestrian that is coming down from the bus, they want to cross or not, or there are children there, you won't know. You won't know what is happening. And the braking distance also, the bus can move at any time, so you cannot stay at the back of that driver. No, you need to do what? Stay very far from that driver. You said they for sale. Juiced. They say they didn't. Off question. I'm telling you. Je reste un certain distance. This class is just always sweet when we are doing question and answer. I love it. That's good. That's good. It's always sweet. So the answer is B and C. Yes, the answer is B and C. Yeah. So let's continue. Question 9. It says, le livret de construct de mon véhicule indique l'emplacement d'accessoires. A. La signification des voyants. B. Je conserve cette notice de référence à mon domicile. C. Dans le véhicule. D. A. D. Let's go. Do you understand the question? It said the manufacturer booklet, which is the notice of my vehicle, he said it indicates the location of the accessories. A. The meaning of the warning light of the light. B. Then I said I keep this manual preferably, because that's why they put the preference, at my home, in my cupboard or on my desk, or I put it in my car. Okay. Okay. So somebody choose A, B, A, D. A, D. Okay, you choose A, D. Somebody choose A, B, D. Why did you choose A, B, D? Hello? I beg you. I'm here. If you are talking to me, you can speak. But if you are talking to another person, please, you can mute. Let's go. A, B, D. The person that said A, B, C, B, D, are you available? Okay, let's go. Why did you choose A, B, D? Okay. Okay. The answer is A, B, D. A, B, D. Okay. A, B, D. Yes. The manual provides detailed information about the vehicle's feature, including the location and the function of various accessories, like if there is USB port there, if there is cup holder there, if anything, they will tell you in the manual. If you are the type that normally take your time to be reading manuals or something, you will see everything there. And also in that manual, they are going to, because light, all these lights for the croissant, for the route, for the brouillard, you don't know it, because you are just getting your car, you don't know where everything is. So if you are the type that will sit down to read manual, everything is going to be listed in that manual, because that is one of the most crucial information in that manual that you need to. Can we mute if so your noise is there? I will come to our houses and bring big canoe. Okay, so it's that manual that you are seeing, it provides and it gives explanation of details of all the lights, all the things that you will see in your dashboard. It will tell the driver what it means. It will explain what it means to driver. So it is very, very essential. Definitely, you cannot keep manual at home now. We know that now. You cannot keep manual at home. You keep manual, you keep it in your car in case anything happens. In case anything happens. Okay. So let's go to the next one. The question number 10 says, suite une légère migraine, je prends un médicament. Je prends un médicament avec de l'eau. It's good though. Now they sit back. This one, no be answer wey this as I even supposed to even read itself. It go work fast. Now which one see abi? You don't want beer. You don't want beer. You want see, you just need red wine. But remember, say that one also contain alcohol. So, and that one good well. Now they go make the medicine work fine victory. So if you do this question, how many did you score? If you go to the YouTube, only for people that went to YouTube, how many did you score? 8. That's good. You scored 2. You failed 2. Okay. Two people scored 8, which is good. So we are going to, yeah. That's good. It's not too bad. So now, that's good. It's not too bad. It's okay. So we are progressing. So let me go to my. Let me go to my YouTube channel. Let's go and do some other questions that is there, because we still have enough time. As I said, if there is still time, we'll do more question and answer. But there are sometimes that the series that we'll do is going to be not going to be easy to finish within that period. So since we finished this one, so let me go and bring another question for us. One minute. Oh la la. Okay. Let me mute it. Let me mute it so that so are we ready? So, question 1. Can we see it? It's me. Okay. Sorry, I think I've not shared my camera. I've not shared my screen. Okay. Can we see me? Is it okay now? Okay. Let's go. Question number 1 says, je peux m'arrêter à droite pour prendre une photo. Oui, no. Oui, A, no, B. Prendre une photo. So we choose B. I mean, I want us to explain to me, why did we choose B? That's me, my own concern mostly. Why did we choose B? Why did we choose B? Exactly. That is what I want to hear. Exactly. You know, you need to know the reason why you are picking an answer. Okay? The exact reason why you are picking an answer, because it is interdit to park at a garage taking photo, or even if you want to receive a call. This place, it is interdit for you either to park or stop. It's not possible. It is not authorized place for you, because nothing stop you if it's an authorized place for you to park, to take picture. Nobody interdit you. If you are a content creator uncle, and you see something where you want post for your page, you go park now and take the picture so that you can generate traffic to your page. So nothing stops you from parking, but not in an on door that is not authorized, that is not allowed, like this place. Garage, you don't park there, because you are going to block the visibility of other people that are coming. So that's the reason why you cannot stop here. Okay, so let's go to 2. Question 2. Il est préférable que ce conducteur sorte du véhicule côté passenger A, côté conducteur B. I think it's even a video. Let's play the video. Okay, you see, we saw it is nothing much. this person wants to come down. They're now asking, is it preferable for this person to come down from the passenger side or the driver's side? As you are looking at that video, which side in dey? Na him be driver, yes. Yes. What did we notice in this? What did we notice? What did you notice in this picture? Do you notice something? Because definitely this is in the either auto route or road that is a cars moves, they are moving up and down. So for them to be asking all these questions because the car, we saw him putting on his gilet June. Definitely the car has problem. So it is going to be preferable. You can see the way he's looking at that his mirror. Can't you see it? That maybe car is coming. He's focusing on that retrovisor exterior. Cars are coming. So definitely it is preferable for him to come down at côté passager so that to prevent, to reduce the risk of an accident. It's safe. Exactly. So that is what they want you to. It's not for you to work. The gilet June is what you must have in your car so that if your car has problem, you must always wear it before you come down from your car. It's obligatory. It's one of the something that is important that you must have inside your car, not in the boot. Inside your car, habitat. They call it don habitat. That place that we normally keep documents, put something. Your gilet June must also be there. No, they don't give amount for this one. But you is for your, because this one is for your safety now. You just need to have it in the car. It's not expensive, €3 or €4. So the answer is B. I said B, sorry. The answer is A. The côté passager, because yes, it's safer for him because of the where he is. So let's continue. Question 3. The next question says, pour prendre la prochaine sortie sous ces carrefours sans giratoire, je contrôle le rétroviseur et anglement. Oui, A, no, B. J'ai clignotant à droite. J'ai actionné le clignotant à droite. Oui, C, no, D. A and C. Okay, AC. How did you choose AC? Okay. Before I go on in this, the answer is A and C. We got it right exactly. But before I go, I want us to, do we know the difference between rond-point and carrefour sans giratoire? So what is the difference between rond-point and carrefour sans giratoire? Let me. let me stop sharing this one. We'll come back to this one because I just want us to understand that sign also is very important as we are treating this question and answer. Let me quickly bring that one in for us to explain it to us, so that anytime you see it in a question, it will not be something that you will need to be cracking your brain. Okay, let's go. Exactly. Yes. You are, it is, that is Sede Lucas. That is Kafu Sanjiratua. So that, yes, that is just it. Let me share space so that I can, people that don't understand, which is good. I'm so much happy with that explanation. Can we see my screen? So this is Kafu Sanjiratua. This is wrong point. Take notes. They are not the same thing. Okay? This is the sign that you know that you are approaching a wrong point. This is the sign. This is the sign that you will know that you are approaching a Kafu Sanjiratua. What is the difference? This is a wrong point. When you get to a wrong point like this, a wrong point, you will not see that triangle of Sede le Passage. Do you see? Is there any triangle here of Sede le Passage? No. That shows that you are on wrong point. And in wrong point, you have to give priority à droite. Thank you. When you are driving in a wrong point, it's not the person that is coming out that will give you passage. It is you that you are in the wrong point that will give the person that is coming out right of passage, because the priority à droite, the rules of priority à droite is applied when we are talking about wrong point. But when we are talking about Céder le passage, when they are talking about Céder le passage, the rules change. Because you always see, when they are talking about Kafu Sanjiratua, the rules change, because you must always see this Céder le passage here, Céder le passage, and also you are going to see this discontinuous line here. So it means that you are coming out, you have to give way to the person that is already in the know, that's already driving in the roundabout. Yes. Me, I don't know. For your mind, in Code de la Route, there is no Céder le Passage à gauche. But me personally, when I was doing my own too, that's the same thing I put in my mind. I said, I just, that's what I used to remember. I said priority à droite. So I put it in my mind. That's the way. But priority à gauche, sorry, priority à gauche. That's what I put in my mind. But take note, there's nothing like priority à gauche in Code de la Route. But you can put that one at the back of your mind to help you to understand the difference between rond-point and Kafu Sanjiratua as well. If it's not clear, let me know so that we can re-explain before we continue on our question and answer. Whoever that not clear. One by one, I didn't even hear anybody. Okay. Yeah, because I think 2 or 3 people spoke together at the same time. So we are going again. This is, anytime you saw this on the road, you should know that you are approaching a Kafu Sanjiratua, which is roundabout. The two is called roundabout. Meaning roundabout. That's in the English word. Mini roundabout. This one is mini roundabout. This one is normal roundabout. So the two is roundabout. As you can see, the arrow goes round. So So it's roundabout. So but if you now saw this on the road, you should know that you are approaching what the roundabout that they call Carrefour Saint-Giratoire. If it is this one that you saw, you should know that you are approaching the roundabout that they call Rond-Point. If it is this one, they call it Rond-Point. And you should know, if it is this one that you saw and you are approaching it, you should, the next thing that should come to your mind is, I am going to give way to the person that is in at my right hand side to go first, which is the way this yes, that round one, that's the way this thing comes in, this picture come in immediately. Let's assume this is me driving here, and I saw the panel already that this is Rond-Point, this is a Rond-Point definitely, and I've already entered like this. So what, as I'm driving inside this roundabout, my mind is, if there's somebody that wants to enter, I have to slow down to give this person way to go, because it is a Rond-Point. If it is a Carrefour Saint-Giratoire that I saw, definitely is going to be this type of roundabout. I will see this, the person that wants to enter roundabout is going to see céder le passage at this place. Definitely he knows that he must give me, that I'm already in the roundabout, priority to continue driving. You can see that here there is no panel that is stopping this person that wants to enter. No panel. If you see this picture here now, you see that there is no panel here. This Rond-Point here, there's no panel, there is nothing. You have to wait for him to pass. Yes. C'est bon? Okay. I said let me quickly shift that one and in. So let me bring back our question so that we can continue doing. Today is question and answer. Today is not theory, so I'm not doing theory. I just quickly bring that one in. Today is not theory, it's on Saturday, so I just quickly have to explain that one so that we can remember. There are some things that we need to know, and we have to be pointing it out for us to. So can we see my question, my screen now? So let's continue. Question 4. Sauf indication particulière, l'accès est interdit aux véhicules agricoles, A, aux piétons, B, aux cyclomotos, C, aux motocyclistes, D. Let's go. Do you understand? Did you understand the question? Particular, soft, except a particular indication, except they purposely said this person can go. If they didn't say that, who are the categories of people that this road? First of all, you should know what is this panel. One, cyclomoto. Yes. 2. Now be that Bajaj. You know this. That's a Bajaj. This lady's bicycle. Ladies bike, thank you, that doesn't have it doesn't have engine at the front. That's what they call ladies bike. They call it ladies bike. Okay, let's go. You choose B and C. Let's go. Another person. Did everybody choose B and C? Oh my God. She said I didn't choose anything. I'm waiting. Okay, let's explain some things for us so that it will help us. This sign means access route réglementé. Thank you. Route access réglementé. That is what this sign means. One, this sign, it function in two places. If the lane of the road is 3 lanes, and you saw this, and then when you enter you saw it was a 3 lane, your speed is going to be 110. If you are an old driver, if you are a new driver, your speed is going to be 100. But if it is 2 lane, your speed is going to be 90. Take note, is this same panel that they are going to put everybody 90. But if it is only 1 lane, that and they put this panel there, it's going to be 80. Do you understand me now? So now we are fascinated that one, on this type of road, agricultural vehicle cannot drive there. If your speed limit is less than 60 kilometer, you cannot drive on this type of road. And the maximum speed of agricultural vehicle is 25 kilometer. Can we hear me? Hello? Can we hear me? Yeah. So definitely, if the maximum speed that can drive on this road is must not be less than 60, 70, 80, then definitely agricultural cannot. It's untarded for them. One, definitely, if agriculture cannot, that have engine, that have 4 tires, is it peloton that has 2 tires, 2 legs, cannot go, 2 person? Then cyclomotor cannot go as well, because if breeze carry them, they can throw them away. So they are not allowed. Only motorcyclists, those machine, boom 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 boom, only them are allowed to take this type of road. They enjoy yourself now. You're at your own risk now. You go just dey follow this small lane. You are on your, it's not bicycle lane, no, at your own risk. So you know how to pray. Continue to fast well. Just join NSCPDP, where they pray every morning. Maybe they join them, they pray. You are doing it at your own risk. So that is the rules of Code de la Route. So the answer is A, B, and C. Exactement. Bo, that's the rule. Oui. Okay. The more we listen, the more the barrister, can you explain? I want you to explain whether you understand. Let me see. Oui. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. We have not even reached it because this one is coming out. It's still going to the road now. We have not get there, so we are still going. So yeah. So is it clear now? Yes, you can call it semi-auto route. Second to auto route. Yes. Because you might see it 3 lanes. You might, so that you will not think is everything that is 3 lane is auto route. No. Sometimes it's going to be route access réglementé. Okay, so let's continue. Question 5. Ce conducteur est bien placé pour régler son GPS. A. Est bien placé pour téléphoner. B. Doit partir immédiatement. C. Explain. The question don dey, e just dey come full for your head. Let's go. Yes, of course. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You don't even need to even stand at all, because this line is what is a continuous line, and the rules is nobody should cross over it. Okay, nobody should franchir it. You can only chevaucher, but while him standing here, definitely the person that is coming, if somebody is coming at his back, the person is going to do what? Is going to franchir, which is not allowed. So you cannot stand at the edge of a road like this, say you want to regulate your GPS. Wetin happen for regulator before you comot for your house now? Or you want to call your sweetheart, hello darling, how is work? Wetin you dey call? All other calls, they are going to wait until you get to where you are going. So definitely the answer is C. So yes, the answer is C. So the next question, I think is, let's go. The next question is a video. So we are going to watch the video together. Let's go. Let's watch this video together. Did you see what happened? J'adapte la loi. I'm going to play it small. Okay, because if I start, no, hold on. Let them advertise finish. Make I skip am. The driver is driving, as you can see. He's driving. He got to this place. Did you sighted there is a cyclist coming in front of him here? Okay. The question now said, j'adapte la loi. Pourquoi ces cyclistes? Oui, A, no, B. Ça? $28. Okay. Je said, j'adapte la loi. definitely in a question that you are saying that they talk about our law, the person that asks me about the speed is the right question. You should immediately check whether the speed limit in that question is very important, because our law is related to speed. They're asking you question about speed. Okay, that said, for Abode La portion intersection. Okay, let's go. B and D. Explain why. Okay. Okay. Who else want to answer? I agree. Okay. Character is not character. Change it. I want you to tell me the name of this panel. This panel, what's the name of this panel? Yes. Mm, priority. Somebody is. I don't want you to explain. I want you to just tell me the name. Because if you dey do driving, see, if you go school, if you don pass your code, you can't go dey do driving exam, driving school, go driving school, and they teach you how to drive, not the test, the lessons. Your inspector, your the monitress or monitor that is teaching you, you can just be driving and he will now ask you, what does this sign mean? They normally ask this sign well, so it's the sign that you should know the name. Yes, this sign, they always ask person, say, wetin be this sign mean? Yes, it's priority advert. It's where it is an intersection where you have to give way to the person that is coming from your right hand side. This is what they call it's not, no, it's not the one saying it, it's another person that is. He understand the meaning. He understand the meaning, but does not know the name of the panel. Yes, it's name I want him to mention. He understand the meaning, he knows the rules, but what is the name? That's what I'm asking. So for you to be able to monitor the monitor or monitress that is teaching you how to drive, you have to tell them the name so that they will not be doubting you that, are you sure you are the one that write your code? Because they believe this one is one of the most simplest panel to know. That's why they normally ask this one. Not during the exam day. I'm just talking about the monitor that is teaching you how to drive. Not on the exam day. So because they believe this panel is, because if you don't know this panel, definitely you can fail driving examination. Because if you are doing exam and you have seen this panel that you have to give way, and the car is coming and you did not give way, forget it, you are going back to rewrite the exam. It's a fail. It's 100% fail. No doubt about it. So please, okay, let me bring the bigger one. I beg. Even if you don't finish the question, it's very important as we are learning. So yes, you should know it. Let me go and bring the bigger panel. I beg. 1 minute. I have to go inside the notes. Drink jam. Na Ineka be that. It the yellow one is character priority. Exactly. Okay, 1 minute, let me share my screen. Can you see my pan? Can you see my panel? It's not my panel, it's the panel of coded and roots. Can we see this screen? So this panel. So this panel is called is a priority advert. Priority advert. It is an intersection where I am required to give way to the vehicle on the right. In French, they say intersection où je suis tenu céder le passage au véhicule de droite. That's the vehicle that is coming from your right hand side. Okay. Sorry. It's not the same. That's what they call. I'm coming. That's what they call céder le passage. When the triangle face down, it means you. It's you that you have to give way now. Also, when this one is the one that associated with roundabout, or when you see this also in a junction, it means you have to give way. So in the two, you always have to give way. But this one is what I'm trying to state that time, that you give way at your left hand side. Is this one at the roundabout, which I was calling priority à gauche. That's where I was able to understand this panel at the roundabout. But there is nothing like priority à gauche. Take notes. But for it to be easier for you to understand it, you see, priority à gauche, because you have to give way to the person that is in this junction here. So is it clear now? Let's go and do one more question so that we can be able to see if time can still permit us. Is it clear? This is it. Okay. Please always ask me anything you want me to show, so that we can be able to balance everything up. Okay? Always, if there is something that we are explaining is not clear, that's why we are here in this class. We are here. We are not just here for jamboree. We are here. We want to learn. That's why we are here. So we need to continue learning and asking questions. This is the place you can ask questions that you have seen somebody that will explain it to you. So let's answer this question. Maybe this will be our last question, because we said B and D. Now it be this. We never come out now. You now choose B and D, which the answer is not B and D. The answer is A and C. I said our speed limit is what? The speed that we are driving is what? Is 28. 28. They now said, j'adapte la loi to if you are driving beside a bicycle, you have to adapt to the situation, because that one also form your mark when you are doing examination. Not because you have right to be driving at 30 km per hour or 50 km per hour, and situation now arise, you are still continuing in that same speed. No, because you saw this person coming, you have to slow down. You have to adapt your speed. You still come down again, so that if this person do n'importe quoi, you can be able to easily press your brake without pressing your brake brutally. For example, I'm going to give you an example with myself. When I was doing my driving examination, I know say that now Holy Ghost fire said that man come, he won't come make I fail. But I know say as we are about to finish the driving, we are always going back to the examination center. There is a ramp one. That ramp one is me that want to enter. That man is going to the way where I am going, and is already before my front, and he does not trafficate. It's supposed to have trafficated, that is going to my own direction where me I want to enter, because me I'm coming, I want to enter the next exit immediately, and the man also is want to enter but he's coming from the roundabout. So it does not trafficate. It's supposed to trafficate. Because it did not trafficate, me, I don't know, I was able to just calm down, take control of the situation, because he drove non-protocol. And the inspector that sat beside me, she said, bien joué. That means I was able to take decision as very fast. I was able to analyze that situation, and I took the right decision. I did not go. I was supposed to go. Normally, I thought it was going to sortie in another place, not where I am going. But because I saw that the way it was moving, I know that this man, where they go, maybe na be the Holy Ghost fire where they say me come won't block me. Because if I make single mistake there, the woman might say something else. So what I did is I didn't go. I still stand at that place, that junction of roundabout. I didn't move myself. And then it just passed and did not trafficate. It just entered the street like that. The woman said, that's why I used to say, it's not everybody that is driving that their head is correct. Not because people has driving license means that whatever that they are doing on the road is correct. He did not trafficated. If he be, but God passed them. So what I'm trying to say is that if your speed, that because I'm the one that I have the right to go, but I was able to adapt my situation in that side. So in this situation, if you are approaching a bicycle, even if your speed is 30, you come down. This one is 28. You still have to come down again, because you don't know, this man, his hand might just wave somehow and can cause accidents, because he's a vulnerable user on the road. So definitely, to pursue this bicycle, I must always adapt my speed, bring it down. Then when you are approaching an intersection, especially this priority advert, also you have to do what? Slow down. I will give you another hint. When you are doing your driving examination, please, and you have seen this panel, I will give you 3 ways that you will know that you are approaching a priority advert. It's very important that you should memorize what I'm going to tell you after we answer this question. After this question, we are not doing question again. When you are approaching, the answer is A and C. When you are approaching a priority advert, okay, you should do what? You should slow down and put your leg on top of your brake. Don't press it. Take it away from the accelerator, put it on top of the brake. Don't press it, because if car is not coming, you can continue going. If car is now coming, then you can now press it. Do you understand me now? That is if you saw this panel, number 1. Number 2 way that you will know that you are approaching an intersection is if you are driving and you have seen that this is a junction, and in that junction you do not see panel stop. In that junction, that junction that is coming out, you did not see panel stop. You did not see panel céder le passage that makes that person, that will stop that person. You should know that that junction is a priority advert. That's number 2. Number 3, if you are driving and you are going to priority advert, also you did not see panel stop, you did not see panel céder le passage, but you saw the name of the street on the wall, as on the wall like this, the name of that street, Rue de quelque chose. I don't know what type of road I want to give. You should know that that road also is a priority advert. Number 4, if you are approaching a priority advert, if there is no sign and the pavement, this pavement here, it curve inside like this. I forgot the name that they are calling it in French. Sorry, I forgot it. But watch out for this pavement here. If the pavement is curved, it enter a street. I've stopped sharing. Now me, I'm beautiful. Sorry. 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 You see this pavement here? I've started sharing. Can we see it? You see this pavement that I'm putting my cursor? If this pavement is going, and it's round, enter like this. Take note, you are approaching a priority advert little by little. So please take note. I've given us 4 points. Anytime we still go back to priority advert, I will still re-explain it again. So okay, the first two, those first three, I did not use anything to explain them. I'm just using my mouth. I'm saying, okay, let's say number one is when you see this panel, so you don't need to look for any other index again. When you see this panel, you don't need to look for any other index. You know it's priority advert. What you will do is you put your leg on the brake. Take it away from the accelerator. While taking it away from the accelerator, it slow down your vehicle because you are not pressing accelerator again. So you place it on top of the brake. Don't press the brake. Only if you saw that somebody is coming out of that road, then you can press the brake so that you can allow the person to go. But if you see that nobody is coming, and make sure that you turn your head to check inside that street. That's another thing I did not remember to mention at the first time. Make sure you turn your head to look inside that street where that person is coming. You peep, as they will say it. You peep as if you want to check somebody that is when you are doing examination. You peep whether somebody is coming or not. Then you now start driving. You don't need to stop. That's why I said don't press your brake. Because if you press your brake, you can stop on the road. And if you stop on the road, eliminatoire. Abeg go. No stop on the road though. That means they will say you have not mastered the command of the car if you just stop on the road. It's like the video I did on my YouTube, on my TikTok that I dropped, that I said there's stalling. That is what they will think you are stalling. You are calé. French will call it calé. So take note of that. That's number one. Number two is if you are driving and you go to a junction where there is no sign at all, no stop, no cédé le passage, no broken line, no stop line, definitely you should know that that road is a priority advert. Number three, you are driving, you go to a junction, you saw the name of the street on the wall like this or on the stand, anyhow you saw it, there is a name on this road, but there is no signal that the person that is coming out is going to stop or is going to, there is anything that you tell that person coming out to stop, is a cédé le passage also. Then I said lastly, if you saw this pavement here, this trottoir, and this trottoir you continue, and then you go to a junction, you are looking at your right hand side, not your left hand side. I'm just using this left hand side to explain because there's no enough here. And this it now curve enter a particular street. It's a cédé le passage. If there is no signal there, take note. It's very important. So those are the ways to know that you are on the cédé le passage route. Priority advert. Sorry. Very good. Yeah. You continue driving. You just check, because if you check and somebody is coming, you stop for that person to go. If nobody is coming, you continue. By you stopping and checking, that is a point for you already. if you are going to stop complete, you are going to slow down, not stop. Oh, that's why I said don't press the brake, just place the leg on top of the brake, don't press it. You are not stopping completely. That's why I said don't stop completely, because stopping completely means you are stalling on the road. You're yes, they call it, I don't know, stalling in English. In French it's called caler. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? In the absence of none, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are through today. We are welcome. Good night, ma. Good night, Sass. Good night, sir. Good night, sir. Good night, sir. Good night, Moss. Good night, Sass. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Vincent. Okay, yeah. I will send. I'll drop you. Inika, you have something for me? You said what? You be like novice. Because you are novice now, you just novice na person wey just start something. There is always a first time. You know that. There's always a first time. After next week, next coming week, you say you will like, yes, you see the way people are interacting, talking, laughing. You say you will join us. We are one family. Yes. Ineka, we ask na people don't go. Eh. Is it when I'm showing you round point or when I'm showing